Trojans Live is sponsored by Pechanga Resort Casino, proud partner of USC football. Hey, Trojan fans, get ready for game day with the Ralph's app. Enjoy free delivery with the Delivery Savings Pass and save on your fresh tailgating faves. Ralph's is a proud partner of USC Athletics. Fight on. Restrictions apply. Jordan Moore, Max Brown, and Kana'i Mauga joins us now. USC's leading tackler. And Kana'i, I guess I'll start there because we were having conversations a couple weeks ago about how the DBs were up at the top of the tackle chart. And, you know, to be good, you want your linebackers up there. Well, you've certainly solved that problem. 19 tackles over the last 2 weeks. What's been the difference for you in being able to be so much more productive, at least in that department, in the last 2 weeks?
You know, it's really just trying to work together as a team. You know, just trying to make sure everybody's doing their job, and you know, like eventually everything will fall into place. It's just working hard. You know, just getting to the ball no matter what you got to do.
I've always viewed you as a guy, I guess, this past offseason as a guy that was poised to take a big step. You know, a couple years ago, you were that rotational linebacker, then a more sizable role last year, and then now a main stage starter. How is your game? How have you as a football player in general progressed during your time at SC?
I'd probably definitely say that more film watching has been like probably a big impact on like just learning the plays and just performing on the field. And great thanks to the coaches. You know, they really stress about like us getting in there as much as we can on our off time.
You know, one thing, you know, we usually have Sean Cody out tonight, but you know, we always talk in football about sort of the relationship between the running backs and the offensive line, right? And running backs are always taking care of their offensive line because, you know, they're making the holes for them to run through. What's the relationship like for the linebacker and those guys up front? Because people don't realize it, but it is a similar kind of thing, right? I mean, you're really dependent on them to keep those monsters off of you so you can fly to the football, right? So what's that relationship like, and how has that developed through the season with some of those guys up front?
It's amazing, you know. Just we kind of watch film together. Like I kind of like try and bring the D line and the linebackers kind of in the same room, so we can like talk about the run fits and just everything that they really do. I guess like with the power that they have, you know, it's really good for us to have that bond. As like you said, it's similar to how the O line and the running backs are.
Coming off last week's game, people getting on the secondary a little bit in terms of, you know, giving up some plays here and there, and then defensive line-wise in terms of, you know, maybe trying to generate a little bit more pass rush, but they kind of skip over the linebacker position. What can your group do better, or what areas can they improve in to help the secondary and the defensive line out when it comes to those tough game scenarios?
Most definitely work on the pass game. You know, reading pass when it's pass, and we do a very good job of the run game, and the pass game is where I feel like the LBs can really help the secondary, and it's just getting into coverage as fast as we can because we're reading the run, and once we see it's pass, and just get out of there and then try and help get into our zones and jam the wide receivers if we can.
Well, you're listening to Kana'i Mauga on Trojans Live, and this season our USC Trojans Media Network added an affiliate in Hawaii, so you know, hopefully some listeners out there on the islands for you. What's the popularity like of USC out there? Because there's such a great history of Hawaiians, of Polynesians in this program.
It's big, you know. Everybody loves USC, and especially from a lot of people. A lot of players are from Hawaii, so like it kind of branched out more because it's a very small world out there. Everybody knows everybody, and it's a really good community out there.
So did you grow up watching USC Notre Dame rivalry and whatnot? What are your first memories of that?
To be honest, yeah, I never really watched football when I was little.
I respect the honesty.
I feel like you told me that before. So how'd you get into the game?
My pops, yeah, my pops was really big on. He went to Hawaii. University of Hawaii. Him and my uncle, he passed away, but long live. It's really good, you know, just to get in the game. And my brothers, everybody in my family basically played football, and we all played a sport, and it just caught on.
So you were a physical kid?
Yeah.
Always linebacker?
No, actually. When I first started, I was probably an O lineman.
Okay.
Yeah, I was blocking for a little bit, and then as I grew up, I played a lot of other positions, running back, tight end.
I could see you being nice in the backfield. You got the number, too, the 26 number. I've always wondered that, too. Where's 26 come from?
It's a funny story. I was originally, my number was 18. I really love 18 because my birthday is January 8th, so it's 1-8. They didn't have that when I went to high school, so I picked number 12. And then as the years went on, number 12 got taken, so I was like, oh, what numbers do you have left? And it was 26, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll ride with that.
You know, the wind's doing a number with the hair here. I'm wondering, as that hair gets longer, man, what's the hair care routine like? How much work we putting into that?
A lot of work, yeah. Because if you skip one day of just brushing it, it'll just bunch up. It's terrible. There's a lot of work that needs to be done to this hair.
This is not a problem we have, Max.
I'm holding on to every strand I can get.
I don't even own a hairbrush. But that's Kana'i Mauga, man. We're enjoying watching you play. Keep being the tone setter for this team and get out there against Notre Dame and lay some wood against the Irish. We're looking forward to it. The team's leading tackler, Kana'i Mauga from the Hawaiian Islands.
Right on.